Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rukaha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? This your brother Shapar, right? So, wanted to come back in and, I kind of, I learned to not try to force the lessons. You try to watch stuff and see stuff and then let the spirit kind of jump on you and then once a lesson get in my head or something get in my head, it's kind of hard for it to get out, until I do a lesson. It's like, you got to do the lesson. You got to do the lesson on that. So I seen this post, right? Seen this thing, and it was about Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and let's read what they say, right? So Ben Franklin, scientist, why increase the sons of Africa by planting them in America? So pretty much he was against bringing the Israelites here. Where we have so fair an opportunity, because they over here killing off Gad. Northern Kingdom. They over here killing off Native Americans and Latinos. They over here killing them off by excluding all blacks and tawnies or increasing the lovely red, white and red. Thomas Jefferson, president. I advanced it, therefore, as a suspicion only that the blacks, whether originally a distinct race or made distinct by time and circumstance. So see, that tell you right there that they know we are the Israelites. Whether originally a distinct race, cause let's get that first. Let's get that one. A distinct race. Let's get that. 32 and 8. Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance, right? So they know it. You could get it in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Watch. They know we different. We different than them. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto him above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right? And then where's another one at? Right here. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Let's get that one. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord have chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth. See, so they knew who we were. They knew. These guys knew. Because these the ones that changed the Bible, that got all of the artifacts and hid them, was destroying shit. So they knew what was going on. They all knew what was going on. So back to it. I advance it, therefore suspicion only that the blacks, whether originally a distinct race or made distinct by time or circumstances of the curses of Deuteronomy, are inferior to whites in endowments of both body and mind. So now Abraham Lincoln, because we love some Abraham Lincoln. There is a physical difference between the white and the black races, which I believe will forever forbid the two races living together. Okay, that's true. One nation will serve the other. The elder will serve the younger. While they do remain together, there must be the position of superior and inferior. And I, as much as any man, am in favor of having the superior position assigned to the white race. See? Okay, let's get this one. Sound like Obadiah. That sound like Obadiah right there. Obadiah 1, I think 10. Let's see. Obadiah 1 and 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that they became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of their distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity, yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. See? Yeah, so they was proud. They knew the scriptures. That's why they took the book apart and tried to put it together. This is the one I want to focus on right here. This devil Henry Berry right here. Henry Berry. This is the one I want to focus on. Henry Berry, right? So that's this devil right here. Let's show you a picture of this devil. That's this devil right here, Henry Berry. Now let's get back to what Henry Berry said though. Oh, that's the fact check. We're gonna get back to that. That's for you heads that like the Mark and Scar, want to come on here and say we over dramatizing and we don't know what we talking about. We're gonna get to the fact check in a minute. Henry Berry, Virginia House of Representative, we have as far as possible closed every avenue by which the light may enter into the slave's mind. Keep that in mind. Close every avenue by which the light may enter the slave's mind. If we could extinguish the capacity to see light, if we could extinguish the capacity to see light, our work will be complete. They would then be on the level of the beast of the fields, and we then should be safe. Safe from what? Turn out the light or what? I got you. Let's start off with this one. Didn't even plan on getting this. And this ain't gonna be too long, but we gotta show these things, man. Cause they trying to do a critical race theory. The only place you gonna get a good education on the history of this place and what these people was doing is pretty much from the Israelites. They trying to erase everything, man. Let's go Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Why? What was they trying to do? Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See? This is what the light is. This is what be safe. Because if we get them to get away from the law, statutes, commandments that they supposed to be following, we should be safe. Their power is gonna never come back to get them. Come on, let's go back to Deuteronomy. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 28. Let's get that first. Deuteronomy 28, because these is the curses. Deuteronomy 28 and 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness. Blindness of what? Blindness of who we are. To the fact that they'll have us thinking that, oh, let them stay in the slave mentality forever and we should be safe. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of the heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday as a blind gropeth in darkness. Darkness is the opposite of light, right? Just like he said right here. He want to keep no capacity light. He want to keep us in darkness too. See? Further the affliction. We just read that in Obadiah. Further the affliction. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt not be oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Only the Lord could save us. Only Yahweh Shem Yahushua could save us, man. Come on, let's get a couple more. Let's go John. Let's get that one, John. Couple more, we get out of here. Yeah, this one was on me. The next one, Lord willing, I'm going to go into. We're going to go into these sundown towns. These towns that they still got signs up in America where at nighttime only whites allowed in the town. We're going to get into that a little later. Let's go John 3:18. He that believeth on him, red letter, Yahushua speaking. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. That's why they wanted to keep us in the dark. Extinguish the capacity to see light. Our work will be complete. You cannot make this up right here. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. Right? So you tell them it's not Jeebus Cross, it's Yahushua. They not trying to hear you. 19, here's the point. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Their deeds was evil, man. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. Don't this match up with what he's saying right here? Let's read this again. We have, as far as possible, closed every avenue by which the light may enter into the slave's mind. If we could extinguish the capacity to see light, our work will be complete. Now let's read this again. And look, they will then be on the level of the beasts of the fields, and we shall be safe. Now watch this. John 3:20. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light. No, that's not it. That's 21. 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. See? So they didn't want us to come to the light. Now let's get to this part right here. Let's fact check. Because, we got to fact check that. Because, your Hebrew Israelites, you guys like to twist things. Fact check. Fact check. The quotes from prominent American statements on race are accurate. You see that? Now, let's make sure we scroll through so he ain't just grabbing on any old thing. Look, let's get it. The old image that is recirculating on social media reportedly shows quotes on race by the founding fathers, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and member of the House of Delegates, Henry Berry, who was a slave owner, mind you. He was a slave owner, Henry Berry, right? 12 out of the 12 of the first presidents, I think, all owned slaves. But let's digress. Let's stay on the point. Virginia House of Delegates Henry Berry, the quotes contextualized below are accurate. You hear that? Are accurate. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The Post attributes the following remarks to Franklin. Why increase the sons of Africa by planting them in America, where we have so fair opportunity by exceeding all blacks and tawnies of increasing the lovely white and red. See? That quote is from 1751, an essay entitled Observations Concerning the Increase of Mankind, right? Thomas Jefferson. The Post attributes the following comments to Jefferson. I advance it, therefore, as a suspicion only that the blacks, whether originally a distinct race or made distinct by time or circumstances, are inferior to whites in the endowments of both body and mind. We became inferior because the Most High put the curses on us and gave us into the hands of our enemies. Let's keep getting it. I'm reading that one told that PBS that despite Jefferson later walking back some of his statements from notes, there is little evidence to support the idea that he ever held non-racist views of black people. Okay, let's keep going. Abraham Lincoln. The Post attributed the following quote to Lincoln: "There is a physical difference between the white and black races which I believe will forever forbid the two races living together. While they do remain together, there must be the position of superior and inferior. And I, as much as any man, am in favor having a superior position assigned to the white race." Okay. Lincoln made the remarks during one of his series of debates in 1858 with Stephen Douglas when the men were vying for control of Illinois. Yeah, you gotta act racist. You can't come out talking. You gotta talk that white shit. In the same speech, Lincoln said, "I will say then that I am not nor ever have been in favor of bringing about any way of social or political equality of white and black races." Oh, Lincoln freed of slaves. He loved us. Shut the fuck up. Henry Louis Gates Jr., American literary critic and historian, is one of a number of black scholars who has written on apparent complexity that define Lincoln's views. Man, please, man. Some samboed ass nigga. This the part right here. The Post attributes the following to Berry: "We have, as far as possible, closed every avenue by which the light may enter the slave's mind. If we could extinguish the capacity to see the light, or no, slack it, our work will be complete. They would then be on the level of the beasts of the fields, and we should be safe. Safe from the big payback." James Brown, baby. Berry made the remarks during the 1832 speech before the Virginia House of Delegates on the abolition of slavery. Here you go. Look. Berry, a slaveholder himself at the time of his 1832 speech, advocated for gradually diminishing the prevalence of slavery and obstinately towards its eventual abolition, that slavery is grinding course upon this state I had supposed would have been admitted by y'all. Berry said at the start of his address, "Yet I am for maintaining the bonds by which we hold this property now." See, we property to him. He remarked later on, "The evil slavery was gradually entailing upon us and can only be gradually removed." Yeah, so yeah, let's not. But look, here's the part though. True verdict. See? Verdict. For y'all, the verdict. True quotes from founding fathers Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Henry Berry are true. This article was produced by the Rutgers Fact Check team. Read more about our work. Yeah, see? So it's fact checked. It's true. So shut up. Don't come in my mentions with all your little whining little and they threw 100 white peoples off a farm in Timbuktu, Kalamazoo, Missouri. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that. Let's get back to the scriptures. But I just wanted to show you that it has been fact checked. It has been fact checked. Let's get a couple more. Let's go Proverbs 14:9. Yeah, man. Yeah. The truth gonna come out, man. The truth is gonna come out. The truth is coming out, man. Y'all cannot stop this truth, man. Proverbs 4:18. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. Yeah, see? Yeah. So they want to keep us in light in the darkness, but that's what the wicked do, man. That's what the wicked do. Psalms 82:5. 4. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Out of course, because you got these cave dwellers. You got these cave dwellers running the world and trying to oppress the apple of the Most High's eye, man. There's these cave dwellers. Let's get it. Let's keep getting it. A couple more we get out of here. Isaiah. The world is out of course, man. They do not supposed to be ruling, man. They do not supposed to be ruling, man. 59 and 9, I think. Isaiah 59 and 8. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither doth justice overtake us. We wait for light. We wait for light, but behold, obscurity for brightness. But we walk in darkness. We grope for the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. We stumble at noonday as in the night. We are in desolate places as dead men. Yeah, man, spiritually dead. That gets you to, what's this one? Revelation 11 and 8. Yeah, man. You start going into this stuff, man, and just like when the apostle was going into buck breaking, man, the spirit get on you, man. Revelation, we just read dead, right? Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Yeah, with the image of white boy Jesus. And we here spiritually dead. That'll get you to Ezekiel chapter 37. The dry bones waking up. The dry bones is waking up, man. Zephaniah 1 and 17. Let's go there. Yeah, man. They wanted to keep us in darkness forever, man. Then they work would be done. Zephaniah 17, 1 and 17. Let's go 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Yeah, see? Cause they want to forward the affliction, man. They want to forward the affliction. They want to help keep us down. They wanted to keep us in the darkness. The Most High put the curses on us, and they took advantage. They pounced, man. They pounced on us, man. And still pouncing, man. John 11 and 10. And still pouncing, but it's okay. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. It's going to be switched around. John 11 and 9. This is Yahushua answer. Are there not 12 hours in the day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. Yeah, man. Yeah. Stumbling because there's no light, man. And that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to keep us stumbling, man. Job 12 and 25. They grope, see? They grope in the dark without light, and he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man. Yeah, the Most High put that on us, man. And they knew this, man. They knew this, man. They the one that got the scriptures and tore it apart and changed it and came up with supersessionism and replacement theology. So they knew. But let's go to Luke. Let's end off for Luke 1. Because we don't want to make it too long. We done proved the point. These some lying ass damn devils. That's the point. Lying ass damn devils that wanted to keep the lies going and keep us in the dark, man. Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be the Lord power of Israel, for he have visited and redeemed his people. He have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies. See? So they couldn't do nothing against the truth but for the truth. Luke 1:71. That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. This sound like hate right here. That we have as far as possible closed off every avenue by which the light may enter the slave's mind. If we could extinguish the capacity to see the light, our work will be complete. They would then be on the level of the beasts of the fields, and we then should be safe. That don't sound like nobody that got no love for you, man. 772, to perform the mercies promised to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hand of the enemies, might serve him without fear. See? Out of the hand of our enemies. And these peoples are enemies, man. So yeah, so hopefully, man, y'all see the shit, man. You see the shit that they felt, man. And this is fact check. This is an accurate statement, man. So yeah, so with that one, man, we want to close out, say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Yeah, man, you devils gonna pay, man. You devils gonna pay, man. You devils is gonna pay, man. Y'all is gonna pay, man. Kwam Yasharala and the Bible. Barakathon, family. Shalom.